We are live. Hey guys. Big favor to ask. Actually, I can do it while I'm walking probably. This really feels like Reddit days. Love it. So yeah, I'm gonna cross over here. There's some some hydrangeas on the other side, and then we'll walk down a few of the residential roads and things like that. So it should be good. I just want to take this video and post it on Discord for people, so then everybody knows. I know Patreon members. We were chatting earlier, so you guys were waiting for this. Sorry, it took me like an extra 15 minutes longer because I went farther than I was expecting. But I don't know. I just felt like this would be the nice area to walk around. It got cloudy all of a sudden. It was like bright and sunny, and then now it looks like this. But it's all good. Yay! Hey, what's up? How you doing? It is live. Okay, good. It seems like it worked. Perfect. So let me post this and then we're good. Welcome back. We're in a room out of pure anxiety while you were gone. Yeah, sorry, it took me some time. I had like a bunch of things I had to do suddenly, messages and things, and then I was like sorting that out, and then okay, I gotta find a place. Oh, we have to cross now. Winning time? This wasn't here when I used to live in this area. It's like a little tonkatsu standalone shop. That's cool. God, I really miss living here. Bike? No, I'm just walking today. Couldn't find the link. Sorry, yeah. Too pure to make you anxious. Perfect. Let me just tag this. Oops. Man, I'm having a hard time here. At live stream. At everyone. What the hell? Let's see if that works. There we go. It's good to see you, Frank. It's hard to read my chat, and I'm worried that my phone will overheat because I don't have the cooling pad, but it should be okay. Yeah, we can do that too. There's temples and shrines in the area. There's cool neighborhood walks and stuff. And yeah, I used to live at the station actually, so it's always fun to come back and see how much it changed. This dentist wasn't here. This place over here wasn't here. The Eaton style supermarket. This certainly wasn't here. It's like they have the really nice hydrangeas out here. I guess that's not Starkula. Who? Oh, different Frank. Right. No. Starkula should be passed out by now, hopefully. After his first day of work and dealing with jet lag. These are nice. Makes me want to go up to that park. Different Frank. Yeah, so one of my mods and friends, and he was here. We did the RV trip together on Twitch. He's also Frank. We can call him German Frank if that helps. This is nice. This was definitely not here when I lived in this area. They've remodeled this area so much. That breeze is perfect. Yeah, that's good because I think the phone will overheat otherwise. I don't do phone streams often, so I forget how quickly it overheats in summer. And it's kind of becoming summer now, but hopefully that breeze will keep it going well. I wish we had some of the good political posters from yesterday. Ransom Note guy. That's a completely different city, so we probably won't see him here. Flowers are really pretty, right? Yeah. Lucy's the one. Hey, how you doing? Sorry, it took me a little more time, but we're live now. We're good. Yeah. So this was the second place I ever lived in Japan. They moved me. They moved me here. I was kind of bummed because I was like, Saitama. I don't want to live in Saitama. Everyone rags on Saitama, but I love this area, and this is where I started to like really kind of get into living in Kawaguchi. Oh, that's really hot. I hope the phone's gonna be okay. I just wish we had a better mascot. We've got this Cupuron. He's not cute at all. But this has recently opened up snake making. Shoot, I never done that. That's pretty cool. We'll have to check that out later. I've been here. I think I've been there. This is all stuff to do in this area. Green Center. Yeah, I rode the little kids bullet train there before on stream. You guys remember? Didn't even know we had Wisteria this close. We've been to the ruins of the castle. That's not far from here. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Ah, this is where the snake shrine is, I think. It is a nice day. That brings me back. Why do people call you Mr. JAV? That's so funny. Bringing back some memories there, buddy. Das Saitama. Patrick, what's up? Yeah, I love the pet photos too. That was great. Red Mountain. Yeah, Akayama. Is that what it was? I don't know why they named the castle that. It has nothing to do with the area, really. Is it shaky still? It's like, I don't know if my gimbal can handle this, but I remember it was kind of shaky when I watched before. Let's see if that makes it better. I'm trying to lock it in place. Slightly quivery. Even now, that's so weird. I'm using a gimbal, but I also have like this thing on, so hopefully this is better. I'm using two hands and a thingy from left to right. Yeah. Welcome, Kawaguchi City. Yeah, thank you. Can't be around today, so I'll just be lurking and inflating your numbers. Always appreciated, buddy. Always appreciated. Maybe if I take time to just chill, it won't be so shaky. I gotta figure out a solution. I want to try using my. I wonder if they have my old apartment on here. Probably not. Why does this guy look like he's from an old video game? Look at the quality of the shot. He looks like he's being rendered for some like old school PC game from the 90s. I guess that's the quality they run at here in Harajuku and Kawaguchi. But yeah, thank you. I love Kawaguchi City. It's my, oh, yo, awesome. I don't have my speaker because this is a very simple stream style, but thank you so much. 34 months. That's a lot of support. I think that's when I first got membership on YouTube, actually. Two hands and a thingy. Yes, that's how I spend my days. Yeah, he's using a photo from decades ago. You remember those old school games where like they tried to incorporate real actors? Like when I was playing Rebel Assault on Twitch the other day, they try to get the real actors, but the quality is so garbage. Like that's what it looked like to me. Maybe we should cross. I want to go to my old apartment. I get to see that with you guys. All right, so if I lock my gimbal, it seems like it still quivers a bit, doesn't it? Maybe the gimbal is just garbage. Do you speak Japanese? Yeah, my Japanese is not great. I can understand it and read it better than I can speak it. 大体わかります。まだ下手。Very, very super 下手. Reverse uncanny valley, yeah. Just like Reddit, yep. Got them Reddit quality streams. Oh, my phone's heating up bad. Stay good. Keep that breeze coming. Oh, I didn't set my exercise thing. That scared the crap out of me. I looked down at my watch and then I heard a beep. It's like, wait a minute. I didn't do anything wrong. Nice and simple, very nostalgic. Yeah. The quality's a little better though. Like the Reddit quality, I remember, was quite bad. But yeah, I live in Kawaguchi. I've been in Japan for 17 years. These are really nice. Anyone know what these are? We're our flower experts now. You want me to stream around Nishi Kawaguchi Station? Yeah, I mean, I could. I'm a little bit nervous streaming around there. There's a lot of naughty shops in the area, but there's also a lot of good food and interesting places, so I could do that. Nishi Kawaguchi Eki, yeah. Could do that. All right. Are there roses? Interesting. Beautiful pink. I'm so bad with flowers. I have no idea. How's the shaking now? I'm using the trigger to try to keep it more stable, but I can see it has these little wiggles. I will try to do this maybe with my gear sometime to see if I can get a more stable thing, but then it's defeating the purpose of the simplicity, right? Oh, I can actually try to do it with my Osmo. That'll be really stable and really good quality, so we'll try that next time. Little by little, we work it out. Oh, Watabi? It's hard to read on the screen because the text is really tiny and it's white, and my phone's dimmed to not overheat, so Japanese is a little bit hard for me. Even English is. I have to pull this little fur thing down to see. A little shaky, but no one will get motion sickness. Yeah, it's only if you guys are used to Sam's streams. I guess it's fine. I'll try to work on keeping it legit. Yeah, I can see that. It's weird that it doesn't tap into your natural stabilization. It should, but the area around Nishikawa Station and even Watabi Station. I do stream Watabi sometimes. It's been a while, but this is a really, really pretty color. Look at that. Lord Shaky. Lord Q Shake. Throwing shade at QV while he's sleeping, poor guy. Yeah, because of the time zone difference, we don't see him on stream very often. I absolutely love in Japan when they have a fence like this, right, that you can easily sidestep. It's like aluminum fence and then, you know, plastic poles you can knock over. You can even step through the bushes. Hey, Ochimin, what's up? The power of grip strength or not. That was funny. He's trying so hard to crush that can. This is a warning that kids might jump in the street, so you know you got to be careful. It's a little nomad. Check it out. He's got a black shirt, white hat. They captured the essence of my spin-off series, Baby Nomad. Oh my God, that might be more exciting than my real life. My life was crazy when I was a kid. Beware of flying out. Yeah, I like the way they say that too. Beware. Whoa, the wind. Dude, this gimbal sucks. The wind did that. A breeze came over and it was like, nope. So I moved to Japan the first time in 2007. I lived in Kanagawa. I went back home. Carlitos, what's up? How you doing? Makes me think something's gonna fly, right? Stay out of prison as nomad. Skillish on the gimbal. Yeah, I know. You know what? I think the gimbal I gave Fungus is probably better than this one. I've had nothing but issues with this one. Hopefully the one I gave you was better than that. So when I moved back to Japan 6 months later, it was company housing. They put me here on the second floor, this corner right here. That was my apartment, my second apartment in Japan. It's a Leo Palace. Some of you guys know, I've shown you before. It's yeah, it's kind of like it's a loft, so it's just a box, and then you climb up a ladder, and there's a little sleeping area. It's funny because whenever I pass by here, there's not a lot. It looks like there's a lot of vacancies, but the one that I lived in always has clothes hanging out. So I think there's at least someone living in that one at all times. But for those that remember, hit the like for the stream, guys. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so used to streaming on Twitch that I forget about that kind of stuff. Yeah, this one too. 最初はなんか神奈川に住んでて1年間、その後は川口、まあ1年間半ぐらいで、浦和1年間半で、それからずっと川口。I think I've been in Kawaguchi now for total of like 13 years. So I liked it. It's really noisy though, because this is a main road, but Don Quixote's there. It's open till 3, so it was good. And then they had like ramen shop. Sometimes it was a darts place. Let's go back to the neighborhoods though. Yeah, it's as you can tell, it's really tiny. I don't remember what the square footage was, but it was really small. It was fine when I was by myself. And then I started dating Shoko, and a little embarrassed having her over with like such a tiny spot, but you know, it was fine. I found you cannot escape me. I was trying so hard to hide from everyone, damn it. What went wrong? Let me see if I can center it, and if that would be more. Nah, it's still shaky, but whatever. I'm doing the best I can, guys. I think for the next walk, I'm going to try it with the Osmo. That should work pretty well. Yeah, let's go through some neighborhoods and stuff. There is like if you guys want to see, there's a cool old shrine up the road that way. We could do that and then come back down through these neighborhoods and stuff. Osmo would be good. Yeah. Lito streams with that. So yeah, I talked to him about it, and I also like researched about it, and it's not that hard. It's just I have to set it up. It's a little more complex, but it'll be like lighter than this, less heavy and more stable, better quality. So, and then I don't think it will overheat like a phone will either. So I'm gonna do that from next time. But I thought doing that today would be a little complex since it's the first time. I need to run some tests on a private. Maybe if you guys in Patreon want to be guinea pigs, if we can try an unlisted Patreon YouTube members video. We could try test it out. Might be fun together. We can play the filters too, maybe. You know, it was super sunny when I got up. It was like just blue skies, and then it changed so quickly. So if I knew it was overcast, I might not have planned a walk today, but it's all good. I want to get the exercise and stuff. But yeah, this is really tough to control. Maybe if we balance this a little bit more. Oh, I see. Let's see if that's better. Slightly. Perfect. Yeah, I'm excited to try that. So this is good. Good exercise, good practice. They released a new version of my car. I haven't seen them out yet because I think they just released it 2 weeks ago, I think. There's a new Freed out. And I'm not going to get it or anything, but it's cool to check them out. I don't think this was here either, this chiropractor. This whole area has changed so much. I think this might have been here though. Happy Magic Nail Salon. I love the businesses that you find. Hey, Hands and Feet, what's up? Hey, there's some Ducatis. Check it out. Not bad. I don't know if I'd ever get into motorcycles, but I could totally get into scooters. Like a little covered scooter with a box in the back for my stream bag. That'd be fun. Happy Magic Nails. I know, right? Then about 2 years ago or something, they took this really nice size area and they repainted it to look like it was built in the 60s. And I really don't know where they were going with that. I've never seen a size area do that. Like, it's been bothering me for like a while. And I haven't been here in a long time because like I think it was a stream. They had all these signs outside, to go, order food to go. So I went up and then they were like, so I said mochikairi, which is to go. And they said, oh, we don't do that. And I said, but you have so many signs outside that say otherwise. Maybe take those down if you're not going to do to go. Ooh, Kawaguchi Products Fair. Look at this. The auto race has that's neat. I would check that out. It's October. It's so far from now. That looks pretty cool though. Not a lot on this board. We lost some kind of special event. Good to see some of the OG Reddit viewers here watching the OG Reddit style stream. It's so much fun. Meanwhile, I'm getting some good exercise and sunlight. I'm happy. So I don't know if there's why this happened or why it's all coming out now, but you guys read in the news that there's all the Toyota just like admitted to falsifying a bunch of safety credential stuff, I think, and like information about 7 or 8 models of their cars, and then like the president or CEO got on TV and was doing his bow of shame. And it's been happening with like all the like Honda and a couple other automotive like misreported various things. Because I was thinking about that a lot. Like if you actually have like, okay, if your big competition, let's say, is Toyota, and they're definitely like lying about their stuff, then in order to compete, you either have to make your stuff as good to compete with that level of lie, or you have to lie yourself, which I feel like is what they end up doing. So many Kia recalls. Yup. Really? Yeah. Unsafe turds. The TRDs. Ina Park Kawaguchi toka ita. It might be a little. Can I walk there from here? Ina Park is really nice. I wouldn't mind going there. I don't know. I can check my other phone how close it is. I like it. I've streamed there on Twitch. So I stream on Twitch a lot. I haven't streamed there on YouTube yet, I think. Just went on Reddit and saw the bowing photo. Yep. Front page. Yep. Hold on. I'm trying to read this. The Japanese is really hard to read on here. I could probably get there on foot. Not far? Okay. How far do you think, DX? I like Ina Park. We can even grab some food there. Ina? Ine. Ina? Ine. Oh yeah, here. So there's on either side here. This is really old. I did this on Reddit a long time ago. This place is cool. I do the bow. Bowing is very important. Walking to the side as well. We were talking about that on Twitch. The middle spot is for the gods. A lot of these places, though, haven't gotten back into hand washing since COVID. They just got either blocked off or dried, but stupid government regulations change every year. I'd lie about compliance too. What a waste of everyone's time and resources. Hey, Bern, what's up? Yeah, it's true though. I think like my guess is like they caught Toyota, and Toyota's like, but we're not the only ones. Honda did it too. And the government's like, is this true? And Honda's like, yeah. Oh shucks. 20 minutes? Okay. With like my speed and my distraction level. That's not bad. I want to cross here too. No, what Bern's saying is right though, because I used to work at, I used to run a kindergarten, right? And every year they came with some new stupid rules, like the city office. They came with the idea that they need me to fix like 20 things, and I'd fix all 20 things, and the next year they would pick 20 more things, and it was pretty much just busy work. They'd be like, I don't know, there's a crack in this wooden post. Someone might like pinch their finger in it, so I'll patch it up, right? And the next year they'd be like, ooh, this looks fine, but you know what? They might stub their toe on this. I was like, well, why didn't you say that last year? Like, well, because this is what we're noticing now, so please fix this, so I have to pad this, right? And then they'd be like, okay, you padded that? Great. The next year then, you know what? This is also a tripping hazard, and that's very dangerous. I'm like, why don't you tell me this stuff all at once? Every year it was 20 things of like really minuscule things. Like that weren't necessary. Look at this like crazy molted rock thing that they got here with the Guardian on it. Super cool. Big puffy clouds. Hope it's not too hot today. Thank you so much, Lucy's the one. I appreciate that super chat. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It is a very beautiful day, and it is hot, but we have shade spots, and Ena Park should have that too. So hopefully we can. Dude, these crows are going nuts. Let's get out of here. Oh wait. There's an annual side quest they gotta do. Yep, it must be. Can you see it in there? Is that a bottle of sake, or is that just a vase? Probably a flower vase. Huh? Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Bowing as we go out. Let's walk toward Ena Park. No, real time. Huh? What are you guys talking about? Is there a key performance indicator? Finding a quota of 20 things annually. Yeah. Is that what it is? Coma dog. It's a dog. Yeah, Coma dog monument. You hear all the boo-haws, right, Fungus? Boo-haws galore. Yeah, so that's the thing is like, it would be really irritating because the compliance for like, that was so that we could be certified as like a government recognized non-government school, if that makes sense. And the requirements were so high, and I did my best to always meet those requirements, but they'd always find more ways to make me do more really unnecessary busy work. So the boss before me was smart. He just didn't fix things, and then they just kept asking the same things. They'd be like, "Oh, you didn't get around to that?" I'm like, "Oh no, we didn't." No, okay, please do that. But since I kept fixing things, they kept finding more problems. They were digging deep too for like really crazy stuff. We're like, see these branches coming out at the gate? Yeah, a kid could poke their eye out with that. It's like, well, the kids are this tall, so how are they gonna poke their eye out with that? Like, still a safety concern, so you gotta cut that. All right, fine. I mean, I didn't argue with them like that. I would just be like, okay. But a couple times I would ask, like, oh, that's weird because last year they said that was fine. Or like, oh, this year's different. We changed the regulations. So going into that, thinking about, yeah, the car companies are probably like, I don't know why they put the same poster twice all the time. The same exact poster. So many boo-haws. Gotta love the boo-haws. This is all new too. This wasn't here. I think this was farmland when I lived here. It's interesting when you think like, so every residential area has to have a designated trash spot. It could be like just the square, no containers like this, but sometimes they do this with a lock so that people don't just dump their garbage here. This one's not even locked. But when you look at houses in Japan, I need to... Damn, dude, that's loud. That's so loud. I want to make a video about how searching for housing in Japan. It's like so much interesting stuff we had to deal with. So now that I've finally got time, I got all these ideas I can work with. It's LDP. Uh-oh. They're gonna... It's really hard to read on this phone at the moment. Maybe I should... You know what? I'll use my other phone to read chat. It might be like infinitely easier than sitting here trying to like read that chat. They're gonna backflip, ad fly 10 meters in the air, and gonna stab their eye on the branches. Right? Yeah, exactly. Change the regulation. Yeah, I know that they change, and I'm cool with change of regulations, but like they just, it was just so nitpicky sometimes. I had to fix everything, take photos of it, and send it to them to show that I had fixed it. And it would be so incredibly time consuming when I have all these other things to do. Like, you know, there could be a fire burning on the second floor, and it's like, well, sorry, I gotta make sure that this corner's padded, that the kids can't reach, and I'll get that to you guys, and then I can put out that fire. A 2008 Toyota brake scandal. Oh yeah, they had something like that. I was here. Maybe. Faulty brakes that caused 12 people to die. Toyota tried to argue it was human error. Tudicius, hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, that was actually the thing, like, for some reason. It's really sad, but they'll discover a problem. Like, Toyota will discover a problem. This isn't only Toyota, so I don't want to, like, I'm not demonizing them. I'm just saying this happens a lot in the industry. They'll be like, oh, shoot, this part is faulty. Somebody may have a problem, but if we recall it, it's bad press, and it's very expensive, so maybe it'll be fine if we just let it play. It's not for sure faulty. Like, they discover it somewhere along the way, then they replace it. They might low-key replace it when people bring their cars in or something, or they'll just say like, oh, we noticed this part isn't 100% perfect, so we're gonna replace it for free. But sometimes they just kind of let it ride, and then it seems like either one or a bunch of bad things will happen all at once, and then it's massively bad. It's like massively worse, but it's still cheaper for them in the long run, right? To just deal with that and cover it up. We're not going conspiracy theories here. I've read about this stuff with, yeah, I think Boeing did that too. I think a lot of companies do it. So right now, our car has a part that could possibly kill us. And, but they don't have enough replacement parts. So they just told us, like, if our car starts acting funny, let them know. It's a bit scary, right? A soft recall. Yeah, right. So that problem was, there's some kind of, I forget what the part is in a lot of cars. It's not made by one manufacturer, one car company. It's made by a different company that all the car companies use. And they found that, like, one guy was just on the highway and his car stopped accelerating, and then a car smashed into him and he died. And they're like, oh yeah, so your car may just stop accelerating. I forget what part that is. It just won't accelerate. And so they were talking about that, and we asked our dealership, hey, is our car part of that recall? And at first they're like, oh no, don't worry, it was only some cars. And then they got back to us later. They're like, oh, turns out your car is also included in that. We're like, what? What'd you say? Where's Eno Park's down here, right? Very tired from a minor procedure I had today. Oh my god, I didn't know you had that. No, thank you for the lyric, appreciate it. What the recent fermented additive scandal? I don't know. What's that? I haven't heard about that. We could go, let's go this way. I think this is the way. Hopefully it's this. Yeah, it should be on the Shutoko, right? Let me pull up a map. It's so noisy here. Ina Park. Oh, it's like right there. I should cross here then. All right, let's cross here. There was the airbags too, was another one, but there was also one with like, Jesus, my phone is like, my phone's gone dim because it's all hot. Hopefully it's keeping up just fine. There's been a lot of recall parts. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, DX, there's a skip to live button. I'm watching on mobile. There's a skip to live button and it seemed to work. So maybe they improved it or updated it, or maybe it's different devices. Mine's an old iPhone that I'm watching on. There you go. Maybe they heard you. They're like, this guy, he's on to us. All right, so Eno Park's just down there. It's perfect. We can go be there in no time. So many different, yeah. Red yeast dietary supplement contaminated. Ooh. Product recalls. So it's like demand goes up. They try to like speed up production to meet demand. And then, of course, there's going to be problems, here and there. I don't sit here and criticize companies for these things because, like, this mass scale they're working at, it's bound to be problems. But it's just like, it's scary. It's scary knowing that my car could just stop accelerating on the highway and I could get smashed. I would think, though, if I suddenly lost acceleration, the way that I drive, hopefully I'd be all right. I can pull over to a side or something. But you never know. So Eno Park is where we're heading right now. Your voice sounds different. I'm not really Luke. No. It should. Does it really? No. I sound more rested, maybe. Usually my voice sounds all like crackly and crappy because I used to stream way too much and not rest enough. So now it seems a little better, hopefully. I should sound more like I used to. I sound hoarse now. Interesting. No, I thought I sound less hoarse than I usually do, but who knows? I trust you guys on that. Yeah. Dude, look at these. I really want to go back to that mountain with all the hydrangeas. Look at this. I love that crossover where they kind of take multiple colors because they're like where in the soil the roots are coming from. I like the solid colors too, but when they get like a little gradient almost, it looks awesome. Ooh. Very cool. So I got distracted, but yeah, the hydrangeas are gorgeous. It's that season, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, so Eno Park over here was just like swamps and maybe old farms and things, and then There used to be this kind of crappy rest area. It's still there, actually, but they decided to, boo-ha! We're getting the full boo-ha treatment today. But there used to be, there's like nothing there, and then they did this project to say, hey, this is the last rest stop on the Shutoko Highway, which is right here, before it goes into Tokyo. Let's kind of beef it up a little bit, make the area nice, and hopefully, it's a good like stop, because Tokyo doesn't have many stops. There's a couple rest areas which are pretty much just parking, vending machines. Jesus Christ! What the hell? Oh, do they think it's food? Oh, damn! It's not food. It's not food. It's not food. It's not an ice cream cone. It's not food. What? Dude, the crows are harassing me. Woo! Dude, this is crazy. Dude, they're stalking me. Ah! The crows are stalking me. Guys. I don't know. I think they think this is like an ice cream cone and they're coming for it. You know all the stories of the birds like stealing the ice cream cone? They were flying right over my head. It wasn't amazing for me. They were like flying right, staring at me, like flying really low. I think they're still stalking me, but that was freaky. There were 3 of them, but 2 main ones. Go back with selfie mode. Do it for the content. Hell no. Hell no, that was freaky. Think of the shorts. Hard pass. Dude, I was scared, man. I thought they were gonna come like, yeah, pick this out of my hand or something. It happened to my buddy. Whoa. Dude, I'm being harassed by nature. There's a big old like massive bee. Please, nature, just let me be. Let me do my thing. Anybody speak to the camera around? I should have turned it around. Actually, I should have flipped it a selfie when they were flying above my head. That was wild. I've never been stalked by crows like that close. They just kept following me, one on each side, and like staring at me and flying lower and lower. I was trying to show them this isn't food. So I started waving my other phone over my head, like to protect me, and then they kind of backed off. Yeah, shoot, they can peck my eyes out, right? Hey, Karen, how you doing? You saw their shadows? Yeah, no, that was really, really uncool. Damn. The quality of this is not... Oh, it's on 480. Higher picture quality. Now it looks a little better, I guess. I was in Scotland in 2019 waiting for the train, and I had a very friendly crow come within a few feet of me. The Boo-ha Mafia. They're coming for me. Sorry about all this, like, same scenery BS. We're getting... Whoa, jeez. I'm a little bit jumpy after the crow. This guy came out of nowhere with a bike. I think I still got the adrenaline's running here. Turtle Cows, thank you for 14 months, buddy. Appreciate that so much. Awesome. Love you guys for your support. It means a lot. I'm out here getting some exercise. We're about to finally get to this cool park and rest area. So it's like, should be the next turn, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we're like just a few minutes walk. I might need to get a drink. I'm super thirsty. Karen that's logged on is a friend who could outmatch your sour food powers. Really? Dill pickled chips. See, now I love that you guys are talking about things. I've never had pickle chips. I've never had ketchup chips. It's talking about Canadian snacks seems so good. Shoot, I should have just parked here. This is free, and it's a massive parking lot. I wasn't originally planning to come here, but I don't want to walk through the Crow Mafia again. So I think when we go back, we'll head through the city this way and see if there's a way to cut through. Those crows were nuts. I really think they thought this was some kind of ice cream or something. They're getting real aggressive for food these days. Finally, I think this road here. Yeah, I can see parts of the park already. Perfect. We crossed one last street and we're there. It's that spot over there. I'm gonna catch up on the crows. You remember faces? Oh, please don't tell me that. White hat vanilla ice cream for crows. No, I think the gimbal on the phone. Canadian ketchup lays. Look at this. Little tiny shrine. Protect me from crows, please. Do it. They got some Toton rooftop. I love it. Cool spot. All right. So this highway service area, you can access it from the street with an outside parking lot. But if you're on the highway, you can also access it directly. And so they have a really nice ramen here. Now that my favorite ramen place is open back up, I don't really need it. These directions. I'm confused. Pedestrian this way? All right. We made it. All dressed chips are awesome. Wait, chips have dresses? I've never seen that. I want to see it. Send photos, please. Chips wearing jeans or dresses, t-shirts. I'm probably not gonna eat ramen today, but I don't know if they'll let me stream in there with this setup. You know, is the gate closed to the park, or is that just a different section? Uh-oh. It might be closed. Oh. Yeah, hickory sticks too, and there's these Canadian version of crunchy Cheetos. You know, I was never a big Cheetos fan. Like I can eat them, but I couldn't do a whole bag. Like 10 Cheetos would be just the right amount. Even potato chips. Like I can eat them, but I don't know. I was always more into things like Fritos, chili cheese Fritos, Cheez-Its. I guess I like that more thicker flavor maybe. How do I send a picture? On our Discord. You can't send it here, sadly, but yeah, if you don't use Discord, I guess it's kind of pointless, but if you have a Discord, that's the easy way. I love the wood paneling on the side of this vending machine. This looks nice. This looks like brand new. Dude, I don't even see water fountains anymore these days in Japan. Sometimes in parks like this, I guess, but cool. Here we are, Ina Park. Oh, do you guys want to see the map? Pringles are good too, yeah. Elote flavored Cheetos are correct. Dude, all right, I want to try it. It's a maintenance hygiene issue, I guess. True. So there's a couple ponds, a lot of nature. There's like the buildings here. We'll walk by. I've done this on Twitch before and Reddit. I don't know if I've done it on YouTube Live. So for some of you guys, this will be new. But yeah, it looks like if you watch like the old 70s or 80s movies about the future, like sci-fi stuff, it looks like those kind of buildings. Like they look way out of date, but they look like they were trying to be high tech back in the day. But this is actually a new park, so I don't really know what they were going for, but I like the architecture anyways. Ooh, Ruffles, they have ridges. I might need to get on Discord then. Yeah. Can someone post a link? If I'd had time, I would have put it in the description. But yeah, I can try turning CloudBot on. Oh, I can't turn it on from here. CloudBot should be on for YouTube, but it turns itself off frequently, so I need to go and check. So the command probably won't work. Oh, it didn't post your link. Damn it. Oh, you're not a mod. Maybe that's why. Damn it. It should work though. Do any mods in chat? YouTube mods. Hold on. There you go. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. So let's see if you guys agree with me on this. Here comes the building right now. It's really nice. Oh, Ruffles are really good for dipping. Sour cream and onion dip. Or what's the one that I really like? It's like a cream Oh, that's what it is. Spinach and artichoke. I forget because like we don't have that stuff here, so I haven't had it in ages. I'll put it in the Safari to sign up for account. Oh, cool. Thank you. Sorry for the trouble. We post a lot of photos there and stuff, so that could be a good place to share things. Yeah, doesn't this have this like semi-futuristic vibe, but in an old school way? It's for regular babies and sleeping babies. I'm guessing it's like the one where you can put them in a seat while you poop and the one you can change their diaper, but still, it's funny. This place is never open when I visit, like this part of the park. It's so funny. Let me go around this building. You remember this place? Like the weird, yeah. Did you say utter things? Reminds me of a little island in New York City. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad it has some kind of like familiarity there. What is the building for? It's a lounge, like in the park, but I think it's only open on weekdays. And since I primarily stream on it's only open on weekends, I'm pretty sure. And since I primarily stream on the weekdays, I never get to see the inside of this place. But there's other buildings that are open, so. Yeah. Saturday, Sunday, and holidays only from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. I love when you get a place with naan and curry, but then you also get like pancakes and spaghetti. It's such a weird mix, right? But yeah, these, I don't know what that area is. I think it's just like hey, what is it? Is it a community area? Can you rent that out? Can we throw a party here? No water fountains in USA since bottled water became a thing. Really? Yeah, we used to think, who buys bottled water? But that's like, yeah, it's becoming more and more common. I do it. I'll do it now. Komorebi Hall. Can we just rent this? Oh, yeah. It looks like a rentable space. That's pretty cool. It's a gathering spot. How do we get back to the nature walk? There's like the longer walk around, which we can do. There's a shorter walk around. Actually, I'm not sure if this goes down there. Maybe? Let's go down here. You can't really see it. There's like a heron in the water. Probably can't see it very well. I just realized maybe I can set my wider cam so it actually looks a bit better, but or like zoom in. We can test it out. Let's walk around this way. I think this is the nicer nature path. I came here kind of like around winterish time, so there wasn't much to see last time, I think. But now so it's like just after spring, so it's quite green. Fake bottled water. It's not real. You open it up, it's just air. Like, god damn it, powdered water. Uh-oh. Also see my butt cheek. Oh, wonderful. Killer hornets. But I think that's beyond the fence, so hopefully. They tend to bother me wherever I go, though, so. This one has a kid drowning, so this feels like a real safe area. Let's keep chilling. I might be running the opposite direction, though. You're in? Yeah, I saw that someone joined. Thank you very much. Awesome. They just fill it with tap water. But I heard that a lot of companies kind of do that anyways. I don't know if that's true, but like there's quite a few companies that is pretty much just bottled, just like tap water. There's cool areas in Japan if you're up in the mountains where you can get like spring water at the source. There's like a tap for hot spring water. There's this tap for like drinkable water. Shoko was telling me her dad used to go up in the mountain. I don't know if he still does this. Probably not. But he used to go up in the mountains and like with several like 2-liter jugs and just fill up from the spring water. It looks like they just recently redid this. Look at that. When we came here in winter, this was kind of like burnt out. It's a cool path to walk on. Sorry, let's see if I can lock the camera a little bit. There we go. Hey, Red Dragon, what's up? Didn't know you were streaming here today. Yeah, but you missed the Patreon live. So I talked about it there. I'm gonna do a bit of a walking thing for exercise. Good to see you here. Zuma's revenge from the fake bottled water. Ah, well, that can happen too, depending where you get it from. You drank from springs a lot too? That's cool. I never tried that. I just thought like maybe that would be dangerous and stuff, but I'm sure it's still like safety, like filtered or whatever. Say it's still safety. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Yeah, it's kind of cool. They put out these. See, this is what I feel like being a kid in Japan could be really fun. Just finish your workout. Ah, no worries, buddy. Look right here. These are free for kids to take. They can catch bugs and then bring them home. And then they bring them back like when they're done. There's nets to catch the bugs and there's little bug houses. So like I would have dug this as a kid. Come out and try to catch like dragonflies, butterflies, grasshoppers. Take them home, like show my family. Well, yeah, my mom. And then, bring them back, let them go, and then leave it here for the next person. Yeah, not all are good, right? So you can come here with your family and do that, or you can do it. It's safe enough that, you can, if you live nearby, you can kind of just come over here. I see elementary school kids like taking trains by themselves and out in parks by themselves. Like that's kind of how it should be. When I was growing up, I know this makes me feel old and sound old, but when I was growing up in the 80s, like that's what my life was like. My mom was working like several jobs, so after school, if I wanted to go exploring some area or just like wandering around or go to parks, like I could do that. I would sometimes, and it was fairly safe, it's not like kidnappings didn't happen and stuff, but they weren't as common and like there wasn't as much violence and I don't know, crime. Now, like I don't think like you would want your kid to like walk down to the local park by themselves and just play on their own. It's too dangerous. Yeah, that'd be like, it's the big difference is my brother is 15 years younger, and by the time he was the same age, it was already kind of like we don't let kids do that anymore. So it's just too dangerous. I've been like a nomad since I was a kid. Like a place like this, I would spend hours just like wandering around, exploring stuff, checking out new things, the bugs, I wasn't much into like catching bugs so much, but if I had tools like that, I probably would have done it. But I was more interested in just like running around and like exploring. I would go into bushes like before I learned better. I'd go into places like this, looking for cool things, come out with like bug bites and all sorts of stuff. But it was totally worth it. It was great. We have a caterpillar cocoon in a little container currently. Can't wait for it to hatch and release a butterfly. That's so cool. Same for you, right? As long as you were home by dark. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to Discord. Thank you so much for joining. I need to get that stuff set up so it's easy to post here. I love how it's like it's a fixed thing, but they still make it look like an umbrella, like a parasol. I mean, so it has that vibe. Why are the seats wet? Did it rain today at all? Just these seats are wet. That's odd. All right, whatever. Nice little nature walk though, right? We get to the final place. We can get something to eat. Sorry about the camera being like kind of all over the place. Like I said, I'll try the other one next time. My phone keeps automatically going to 420p, and I have to change it to 720 to get like or 480p, sorry, to 720. I still haven't brought my dogs here. This would be a really good place to bring the dogs, walk around and stuff. It's a very nice walk, yeah. It's cool that this is like walkable from my place. It's not like quick walkable, but could walk home from here. But my car is parked in Arajuku, so I'd have to go back there and get it. Possibly not the direction of the crows, because that was a little crazy. I would have destroyed these as a kid. You just often bounce around on these giant bobas. I would have been on this all the time. So cool. '80s kids so way different now. 40 years, a lot changed. Yep. Seats wet, darn crows. Damaged crows. So to think that all this is very new within the last couple of years. When they were still constructing it, I watched part of it on Reddit back in the day. It's like, here's part of a tree. Enjoy the nature, folks. It's so random. So random. I'm glad that Japan's been getting into more like real grass. So many places it's just they use gravel or sand because it's easy, but there just needs to be more real grass like this for kids to run around, for nomadic to run around too. I also like this building over here. I think that one's for venues. Like, pretty sure they did like a funeral there, because I rocked up in my bike once when they were first setting all this up, and everybody was wearing black, and they waved me away. I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't realize that I was intruding some event, but it's cool. It's like some giant stomped on the roof and got all bubbly, weird. Gravel, sand, we had red asphalt. Oh boy. Decorative log, yeah, exactly. Then, if no one's in here, I think I might go check this out. This is a good chance to cool the phone. This is a kid's play area with like obstacles and rides and like, not rides, but obstacles and like playground equipment and stuff, I should say. And that's the service area that has all the good food and snacks. But this is just like a chill spot, so we can actually get out of the sun but still have a good view. open? Oh, it's closed. That's why nobody's inside. You see inside a little bit? Oh, no, it's open from there. It's serious security here. And then there's like, sorry, I had to adjust my gimbal. It was getting kind of weird again. There we go. I thought I saw a door open. Maybe on this side. Remember the warnings about a Zodiac killer when I was a kid? Jesus. That was a long time ago, right? This is the imperfect donut. Circa 19. It was 2023. Yeah, so I guess it only opened. No, it didn't open last year. It definitely opened 2 years ago. Maybe fully opened last year. Like, oh, that's right. Yeah. It had like a soft open with some stuff, and then it had like a full on, like where the entire park was opened. Like how there's just some hydrangeas out here too. Hey, very boring name. What's up? Yeah. YouTube live. Walking, exercise, checking out cool spots. What are the do nots in here? Is this like an okay to visit place? That looks really nice. Oh, these are different stoves where they used to like, we saw this in the 100 Caves of Yoshimi. It's like they can heat the room, but they also use the heat on top to cook, like to heat water in a kettle or to cook things. It was cool how like they maximized the space, right? It's like, yeah, they can cook, they can use the kettle, heat the kettle, or even like make stuff on it. But at the same time, it also warms the room. No food. Oh, there's food at that place. We'll go next. I don't know if they'll let me stream in there, but I can try. Brick House Gallery? What is this? Seems like they play a movie or something. Oh, there's no phones and no photos, it says, so I can't go in there. They're just playing a movie on the TV, like about Kawaguchi. But there was a big no video, no camera sign in there. So let's respect that. Tip them now. There's no kind of ticket. Click here instead. Wow, you could have solved the mystery, but instead you came to chill with Nomadic. Thank you. Is this what the area looked like before? Yo, that's crazy. Okay, check this out. This is Hatagaya, right? This is where Hideyoshi was, or is, sorry. So I live, you go from the rivers here, right? Oh yeah, so I live like up that way. It's crazy though. You know, there used to be like a castle here. The pagoda is still here though. You guys have seen that before. But yeah, you can just chill on the bench and enjoy like the nice, like, so on a rainy day, I want to come here, just like sit there and watch the rain, fill up the pond and, you know, vibe with that. It's cool. There's also another like display in here. Look at all this is free. It's just like chilling here. What is this? It's like old water. I don't know. They have the names of each tool in kanji, but they also write the English. So it's like very, very educational. Super cool. Video dropped again? Weird. Make sure, if you tap, maybe it's bad reception here. Oh, weird, sorry. If you tap the screen, or at least before, I can't do it now, but before I could catch up with the Well, I guess it's already like at live, but if it's not live, you tap the screen once. There should be like a catch up with a live button to catch you up with where I'm at. Yeah, maybe there's bad reception at that place. I don't know. Sweet, I've walked almost 3 kilometers. That's good. Good exercise start for the day. I'll start once we check this place out. I stupidly didn't bring my stand, so I actually can't eat here. I can get a drink though, but I can't have lunch. I just realized I have no way to set the phone up. So not used to these. Max is 480 now. It's no. Hold on. Shouldn't be. No, I'm on 720. So maybe that's your device? I don't know. Weird. I had to set it though. It's weird that YouTube automatically goes to like 480. All this playground stuff here. This looks like kids' paradise. So weird though. Yeah, there's a lot of good food here and snacks and like local, like sausages and veggies from local farmers and stuff. It's very cool, but I probably, like I said, I can't get anything. Maybe I can get something handheld. You have to let me. Anpanman. Hold on. Should we get a coffee real quick? We have the double impact. I don't know. I saw this thing with like, if you drink coffee every day, like the difference between black coffee and a coffee latte, and it was like, cafe latte, sorry. It was like a lot of calorie difference actually. I'm glad I went to black coffee more often. I can set mine at 720. Go to other TV. You're watching on TV? Club Soda? If they have, yeah. I don't know if I can go in here with a phone. I'm a little hesitant. I can try. Just show you guys around a little bit until they kick me out. It's a cool little shop. I also might not get good reception in here, so. Yeah, vertical video on TV must be funny. This is all gyoza. Chicken wings, miso potato. Ooh, that sounds so good. That's a Chichibu special, I think. Bacon pizza. That looks freaking awesome. And then yeah, local farm sausages, fish, stuff like that. So I think it's pretty cool that they actually, it helps like the local places get more, more products out, and then it gives us a chance to get a lot of interesting stuff in a small location. Bacon pizza. That is weird. Back in the clay, it might just be the size of the TV too. Maybe, I don't know. That's so random. Oh, dude, dried natto. Let's go. Love natto. Holy crap. There's like a camo monster. Ultraviolet. The spring edition. Yellow edition. There's way too many energy drinks that I don't know. When I first came to Japan, we didn't even have Red Bull. I remember when we got it, it was kind of like exciting. And a Monster, I don't think was here either. See, let's get like instead of getting that vending machine coffee, we can get this coffee, and maybe we can find like a lights. Oh, it's hot. Unexpected. It says hot right under it. Cold. Awesome. Unexpected. What? What does natto taste like? It's like snotty beans, and it tastes like it's fermented. It has a very strong taste. It took me way too long to like it, like 5 years. And a lot of people will never like it in their life, but I think it's amazing. It's very good for you. Oh, this is cool to show. I show this on Twitch, but hold on. They take highway signs. So just in case you haven't seen it, guys, here. They take highway signs and they make bags, like, after they're done. So, like, the sign says, I don't know, traffic in one, or they, like, construction down the road. And they make these handbags and, like, echo bags. Is there something here I can eat? A sweet potato? That's okay. I'll just get the coffee. That's fine. All right. No pique. Okay. I'll pick. Sika. Ah, 大丈夫です。はい。Let's have some coffee. I don't have a way to set the camera up. I was gonna get food, but it was all fried, and then there was sweet potato. So I didn't really feel like eating an entire sweet potato right now. I wonder if there's a way I can set this up. Just for a second. Might be. Sweet potato would be good, but it's just hard to juggle with the gimbal and stuff. I do love it, the sliminess can be. It's like okra sliminess. Yeah, there's a dish where you can get like all slimy stuff. Here, I'll just flip the camera. Hey guys, how's it going? Let's have some coffee real quick. My links don't work, but if somebody wanted to, I have a Ko-fi, if they wanted to buy a Ko-fi. But I'm gonna do this from the already supported people that helped me, thank you. I'll thank, this is from Lulu, thank you for the, Lucy's one, thank you for the coffee, I appreciate that. But I need to like set it up so it's really easy to do the Ko-fi here too. I've only had okra once, oh, okay. It's good, yeah, kanpai. Good suggestion to come here. I thought about it when I was driving over. I was like, should I go to, hey. I was like, should I go to Ina Park? And I was like, I should have just came here, parked, and like, but I mean, I like the walk we've done so far. Oh, Aerial Proxy, what's up? Yo, good to see you. So, yeah, this is like a really nice spot to just spend a day, like, chilling. I've only come here as a highway stop twice, maybe. Most of the time, it's from the local street or a bike here. I've walked here. Like I said, it's kind of a long walk from my place, but long time no see. Yeah, I know. Did I even have facial hair then? No, I've had a beard for about a year now. So, maybe. But we'll turn this around. You guys can just catch some nature vibes while I finish this. This coffee is very good. This is is it local? Ryu Sendo coffee. Just seeing if it says where it's done. I'm not seeing a location. Oh, here we go. It's done in Shizuoka, right? Or is this is manufacturers in Shizuoka. What is this? The seller is out of Iwate. Interesting. That's such a random series of things. My crow posse, I have to run, dude. I'm not gonna go that way. Let me tell you, I'm definitely not gonna go that way. Forget it. Big nose on that. Job market, yeah. Trying to find a job since January, no luck. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm also looking to get some contract work, hopefully. But that means I need to brush up my resume and start applying to things. Substitute teaching temporarily. You're not me, right? You're talking to Oli or Zilla. But I thought about that too, actually. Seeing if I could teach a few lessons here. It's a good way to pick up some cash. Dude, I don't know how, but I have to avoid going back the same way. I don't want to face the crow posse. That was scary. Dude, crows are crazy smart, and they kind of freak me out sometimes. I like them, but like, they're too smart. You don't want to piss them off. Aren't crows the ones they can remember faces even through their, like, what's the thing, like a crow's offspring will remember the faces of people that wronged them. It's like built into their genetics. Some crazy thing. It's a murder. A murder of crows. Damn, dude. This is good coffee. How does it have 4 calories? Like, what's in it? It's black coffee. What possibly can add that? Salt or what? All it says is it has coffee. That's very odd. Usually it's 0. Canada geese. Oh, dude, geese are crazy. You call them cobra chicken. Bring them actual food and befriend them to become the crow master. I actually have a family of crow that I feed on my balcony. Neighbors don't enjoy it, but it's pretty cool to have crow buds. Yeah, that's right. I want to make. I've heard so many stories of making friends with crows being like a cool thing to do. All right, let's get walking. Let's see if I can find a way back to the car that doesn't involve the crow path. Let's see, I parked here, so. Oh, good, there's a way. There's a way. When there's a will, there's a way. Okay, let's go. Off we go. Thank you again for the coffee. Appreciate that, chat. Very awesome. I'm trying to keep caffeine out of like, oh, it's already 1:20. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have had that, but that's right. Tomorrow, very exciting. I'll be going to the actual inspiration and real life location of Totoro, like the forest that it takes place in, was inspired by an area of Saitama, and I'll be going there. So that should be pretty cool. Wait, through here? Is there like a side parking lot accessible this way? That's what Google's telling me. Doesn't look very accessible to me. That doesn't look accessible. Oh, I see, it's closed. All right, so we can still do this. We just gotta walk around. Hey, a Tesla. Hold on. So I'm getting geese on one of my walks last week. So now I have a family of 3 crows coming to say hi occasionally. Another name for Cobra Chicken is Canadian Air Brigade. Those scraps in my compost, the crows show up. Interface on YouTube, sometimes chat just disappears. I'm a little behind. Then I have to either refresh or drag the video player progress icon. There should be a button that just taps it. Yeah, YouTube's been real buggy last week. Chat's disappearing. Really? It's so interesting. Is Cybertruck famous in Japan? I don't know. I mean, I know it, but I don't know if that's just because I follow like the American news stuff like that. I'm sure it's known, but probably not well known. I don't think they have them. I've never seen one here. You're talking about the castle ruins. I know they're close. I've been there before, but I do have a lot of work to do, and it's been some time. We've almost hit like an hour and a half, so I should start making my way back to the car. But we can check that out another time. There's no way to escape this fence without going over here, is there? I know it's like right down there, but probably can't do it this time. Sorry. How warm is there today? You probably said, but I missed it. Oh no. It's so weird because on Twitch I have like the temp and weather in my like little bar, but I don't have that here, right? So let me check my watch. Give me a second. 24 degrees Celsius. So whatever that is in Fahrenheit, I have no idea. There we go. Hey, it's a Super Cub. Look at that. I always thought if I had a little scooter, a Super Cub would be cool. I like the style. Oh, let's go this way. And beats the glass window break live on stage. Dude, that was funny. He's like, these windows are bulletproof. Smash. He's like, oh, that was a mistake. Let me show you the other window. Smash. I've seen like 10 Cybertrucks so far. It's wild. Even saw 2 on a car carrier. Really? Oh, yeah. I'm using the phone. The whole point of these kind of streams is I don't want to deal with the stream bag. I'm not wearing a bag of it. I want to be able just to walk and enjoy. So we'll just keep moving this way. Is it causing problems from that? Yeah. Yeah. A Super Cub. Legendary. They even had anime a couple years ago. It's just a cool looking like a machine, you know? I wanna try riding one sometime. Sounds great. Okay, like I said, as luck would have it, I don't need to take the Crow way back. But they may be onto me. They might be watching the stream. Pajeros are cool too. Definitely. So the reason they fenced this area off is because this is the highway. The highway will lead to here, but if you want to come here outside of the highway, you can park in this slot over here. And at times when this is full, probably weekends, they open this slot as well. I've parked here. That's for people on the outside. They don't have the inside status of paying for the highway fees. I don't know what my dream car would be. I've always, I gotta try riding it. I love the design of, but I don't think I would actually like the practicality or the size of the Honda S660. I just really like the way it looks. So one of these days I want to go and rent one so I can just experience it myself. It's a K car. It's a sports K car, 2-seater, little zoomy car. It's so tiny. A Baca Fire. That's your dream car? No. 50 years of history. Damn, yeah. That's cool. I gotta pop off to the map for a second. Oh, interesting. So that there's like a kind of a shortcut to get back where I was through here. We have to go left and then go right again, but it seems like it cuts out a lot of the walking and hopefully murderous crows along the way. God damn it, dude. So we just take the next light right. Yeah, okay. And that road will go straight to where I parked. Awesome. It'll take some time, but more exercise is good. The K car from Initial D. I've been marked by. Yeah, technically, if the Crows still wanted some action there, they know where I am. They know exactly where I am. And those bastards. So once I get back to the car, I parked in a supermarket lot, so I need to buy something from the market to make the parking a bit cheaper. It's really shaky. Look at that. I don't know why it's being like that today. I will looking forward to trying the Osmo next stream. And I'm hoping that'll be a much better experience for you guys. Wow. Yeah, as soon as you get away from the park, you get like the kind of, this is what the park area used to look like before, just dirt, farms, old houses, if that. Not too bad? Okay. Feels a little rougher than usual. I'm so used to my stream bag setup though. The crows are telling their friends about you right now. Shaky like an alcoholic in the morning. That's a fun metaphor there. Or whatever. Like an alcoholic in the morning. Yeah, so actually this road upcoming, oh shoot, I gotta like put a move on. It's gonna turn green in a second. I'm sure we'll make it, but let's move a little bit faster. This road will take me straight back. Super cool. There we go. Let me just get across. Even the traffic light is Akayama. There's the castle ruins. Oh, it's blinking, go! I have a cool story from over here, actually. Really cool story, because this was like the second, I told you guys, the second area I lived in Japan, right? Internet froze up. So when I first started dating Shoko, I invited her and some friends over to my apartment, the one I showed early on in the stream. And then I said, hey, let's have a yukata party. It was summer. So it was like maybe 7 of us. We're all wearing yukata. It was like a few foreigners, a few Japanese, and me and Shoko and stuff. And I bought a bunch of fireworks. And then I said, hey, there's a field over here. Why don't we come light the fireworks over here? And actually, like, yeah, it was great. We came over here, we had like some beer, fireworks, and we just lit up a whole bunch. And I think there was another group doing it too, like one other group. And we all had like a great time. We're running around with sparklers, and it was a nice memory. I set off a firework in my apartment. People were like, are you crazy? I was like, oh, yeah, a little bit. It was pretty funny. But yeah, and since then though, I don't think it was just from us, but since then I think there's signs where you can't do it anymore. Mainly because they built houses around here and it's like too noisy. Fair enough. But man, it was really cool. We were out there for hours just enjoying it. So this place always has a good memory for me. Yeah. I don't know. I lit one in the apartment. And I remember Shoko being like, are you insane? Like, why are you doing this? I was like, I don't know. I went on the balcony and it just like, it was one of those young drunken idiot moments. This place has had this Mickey Mouse bucket here for at least 20 years. Or since the first time I came, maybe like 16 years ago. I don't know if it's just abandoned or what it is. It used to be a sushi place, looks like. I don't think it is anymore. The one part that sucks is this road has a really, I guess for walking it's fine. For biking, this road sucks because there's no bike lane and then the sidewalk is really narrow, so if there's people walking, kind of screwed. Oh dude, yakiniku smell is making me super hungry. Oh my God. So that supermarket I parked at wasn't there, but the Seiyu was. So it's kind of a walk to go to the market. But the plus side, the Seiyu is 24 hours, so I could come over here and get groceries at any time of the day. Once I got my bike, it was a lot better because I can just cruise over. But it's a bit of a, how far a walk would it be? 20 minutes, 15 minutes? But my bike, it was like nothing. How the change in tax exempt for abandoned properties? I don't know anything about that. Was there a change? Hair room, call me. But in Japanese it says kamu, like calm. In English it looks like call me. And the sky looks really nice today between the clouds. Join, go for it. It looks like General Electric. There's a lot of copyright infringement in Japan. You won't become if they snip you the wrong way. That is true. It's so interesting because I consider this area like Araijuku because of the station, but some of the older shops here, so it says like Akayama, because this train line, Araijuku is just a station. The train line was made for the 2002 2002 World Cup, and so when they before they built that, like companies that have been around for, that was 2002, right? So any company that's been around for more than 22 years might have a different name of the area, like Akayama, which was the castle grounds back there. Very interesting. Newer places might have more related to the train line names, and then older places will be like sort of like the past style. We're not at the dental clinic. It's quite far. It looks like that area kind of, right? The dental clinic I won't name on YouTube. Wow. I usually just drive or bike through here. It's been so long since I walked. It's kind of a different vibe. I like that. Good time. Wait a minute, what? Nursing home? Oh, nursing home. I thought it was good times nothing home. Good time nothing home. It's good time nashingu home. Sometimes that just messes with me, like the pronunciation of like English type words in Japanese. Whoa, look at this place. Is this someone's house? It looks like a resort or something. They even have chairs outside. I think it's just someone's house. Yeah, it's a resident. It's not business or anything, but why do they put those chairs out there? Maybe design. Whoa. Watching on mobile, I think this is designed for mobile, yeah. Sorry about that. I'll try some some horizontals as well. For sure. If you guys have a chance, make sure you hit that like. I always forget that when I do YouTube. Hit that like button. It does help, I think. I hope. Always appreciated. If you like it. Don't ever feel forced to do that. It's like if it's a YouTube video and someone immediately says, make sure to like this video. You're like, I don't haven't even watched it yet. Give me a second, all right? I'll tell you if I like it. Whoa, this is cool. So obviously a resident, but probably they also, either that's for their own garden or they sell some of these maybe. Like the stone statues. I think they're really expensive. Maybe not this one, but that's cool. Reminds me of the stone Pikachu. Smash that like button. But I guess it's helpful because one person did, so thank you. Whoever that one person is, appreciate you. Now, but when I'm watching a live and someone says, don't forget to hit the like button, I'm like, oh shoot, sometimes I've forgotten and I'll do it. So I think it's fine for a live stream. Or a video too, but not maybe at the beginning, before you've had a chance to watch it. It's near the end of the live stream today, so I think it's a good time to ask. I did earlier, thank you. I know you guys all did probably, I appreciate it. And if you don't feel like it, don't even worry about it. I never be like, hey, you didn't do that. Ooh, that's a nice car. What is this? Where's my car aficionados? That's nice. It's a BMW, but I couldn't catch the number. Whoosh. Foot place? Yeah, this is Hoshio. I'm a clinic again. All right, we are almost to, see like the sign in the corner up there? That's where I parked. So I have to go to the market and get something to lower the parking costs, and then I'll head home, and I got a lot of work to do. So I'll be wrapping up in a minute. Content Corner at night will be soon alcohol free. Dude, I was so happy to see that. A blanket-wide ban on drinking in the streets in Shibuya. Thank God. All of that is just, I know I've done it before, but it's just, I got so tired of that scene. Thank God, dude. Please ban. 'Cause I know they'll just go somewhere else, but still, maybe Shibuya will be tolerable again. Instead of just smelling like puke and pee and just have people passed out in cans and trash everywhere and rats. Maybe it'll clean up the city a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know. Catch you tomorrow from the shadows. We miss you, man. Hold on. We have hedge bears. Hedge bears are awesome. Let's name the hedge bears. Hedgie is obviously the first choice. I don't know. I've got nothing else, guys. Hedgie took all my creative ability. The first one. This one needs a little groom. Check it out. We'll call him Harry. Hedgie. No more DJ corner. Yeah, but some people are speculating that people will just do it anyways. But they'll be able to intervene easier. Like, a lot of things are like that in Japan. So they make a rule. Like, for example, I've streamed at places that say no streaming, no cameras. And they see me with the camera and they don't care. But if I'm starting to cause trouble, or if I have my speaker blasting, or I'm harassing people or putting my camera in someone's face, they now have an easy way to point at the sign and be like, hey, sorry. But generally they don't mind. There's a lot of places that do that kind of stuff. It's like having some kind of backup, because confrontation is difficult here. So it's easier for them to just say oh, look at the sign. It says no streaming. But they really won't mind as long as you're being respectful. And that happens for a lot of things. They have a quiet rule about it, and then they'll enforce it if they need to. So it might be like that. If you open up a can and you're just standing around minding your own business, you finish it, you throw it away properly, I feel like they wouldn't care. But if you're just being like most people in Shibuya are, then they'll probably have a reason to be yeah. It'll happen less over time. I think they'll just move somewhere else. It'll probably start moving over to Shinjuku, that, that square that's always in the Yakuza games. It'll probably just start moving over places like that. And you'll just, like, because all the degeneracy needs to happen somewhere. They can't really stop it. So they'll do that, and then it'll be someone else's problem. But I used to like Shibuya, and I've come to just not like going there because it's so nasty. So if they clean it up a little bit, it'd be nice to be able to go back there. I like Miyashita Park. I like the main area and stuff. I find myself not going there anymore because it's so crappy. Toyoko Kid Square, maybe that's it. Next spot is Hakata. That's fine. Go to Hakata. You know, that place is garbage already. Do it. Please, by all means. All right, friends. How far did we walk today? Let's see. We're back at the hydrangeas in the station. We walked 4.5 kilometers. That's pretty good. That's a nice amount of walking in there. I'm happy. So with that, I got to go home and get a bunch of work done. I'll take a little break because I think I've earned it, and hydrate and stuff, and then I will get going. So Akabane, oh my God, I'd be so pissed. Nah, a lot of those degenerates can't speak Japanese, so Akabane is not a good spot for them. Akabane, you actually need to know Japanese to enjoy your time there. Yeah. Pal even did a video there about some chicken barbecue place. Really? Ugh. Have a good rest of the day. Yep, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Had a really good time. We'll do more of these. And I'll see you all in Totoro's Forest tomorrow on Twitch. Should be good. I'm super sweaty. Sorry. All right. YouTuber raid Bebo. Oh, yeah, actually. Hold on. Can we... Yeah, let's do that. Let me get his link. So my friend Bebo is walking across Japan from Kyushu to Hokkaido. He's on Twitch, so I don't know if that's your thing, but if it is, yo, let's send some love his way. Oops. He's a good dude. Well, let me do it. So just say YouTuber raid from Nomadic or something. There we go. Sweet. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. It's an early stream tomorrow. I'll be starting at like 5 a.m. So Japan time. If you need to know the time, make sure to check out Discord. Yeah, enjoy the stream. Yeah, YouTuber raid. That's fine. He'll love that. YouTuber raid. Perfect. Okay. Then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.